Hello. Good morning. Good morning. We are going to wait on the raid. I'm on like my third cup of coffee. Hello, hello. Ooh, this sucker's hot. Hot. Hot, hot. Hello, hello. We're just going to wait for the raid from Sharon. Hello. Good morning. Hi, Tiffany. We're just waiting on the raid from Sharon. Hey, Luna. Welcome in. Oh my gosh, it drives me crazy. I get notifications, I'm sure you guys do too, all day long across the top of your phone. Good morning. Here comes everybody. Hello, hello. Hi, everybody. First of all, I want to say, hey, hi, Jen. I want to say thank you to Jeannie Bird for inviting me to fill in for Adorn. So I really appreciate that for you thinking of me. Good morning, everybody. It is 6 a.m. here in northern Arizona, where it's going to be hot. Oh, thank you so much. I have filled in, I think, once before. So I'm usually always available to fill in. I can always move my schedule around a little bit. Because it's early here and I'm up all the time. Let's face it, I don't sleep. Good morning, everybody. How are you guys? So I'm on my third cup of coffee. Oh, yeah. Hey, Jay Sweet. It is unseasonably warm here. I'm in northern Arizona near Prescott, so it shouldn't be this warm. So we're going to be in like 95 or something crazy this weekend. You got left behind. Oh, no, Jess. Well, you're here now. Hey, Dano. How are you? Good day. Hello. Welcome in. Make sure you guys go in and check out my items. Like I said, I'm filling in for Adorn this week. So let me know. You guys ever need me to fill in? I'm usually available to help out. So happy to help. I do number all my items so you can, I know I won't get through them all. You can throw the numbers in the chat and I'm happy to run them. I do combined shipping. And these items most likely will go out today or tomorrow. So I was in Las Vegas, so I don't have a ton of shipping today. So I'm super happy about that. Oh, I'm good. Really good. Thank you. I will show you guys my early bird special is going to be this Fostoria paperweight. It is gorgeous. Crystal clear. Gorgeous, right? I did notice like it even still has its little sticker. A few tiny, think if I could find them again, like little tiny flea bites. Really? Hey, Adored, how are you? So anyways, this is going to be my early bird special today. And it'll start at $4. So make sure you guys get those pre-bids in. Otherwise, I'm going to get going because I know I don't have long. And you guys know I love to talk. So, hey. All right. How cute is this little bird? This is called Glassfire. I know, the little birds, right? Is that not adorable? That is an art glass, handmade fused glass bird. I believe my measurements are in there. No chips or cracks. I know. I've never seen one like this. You can look them up. They're called Glassfire. They're handmade. And that is running starting at 10. And don't forget, you guys, I do combined shipping. And most likely they'll go out, well, today. Could be tomorrow. Just saying. Aw, thanks, Jen. Jen, how are you? I've been thinking about you, my sweet friend. Aw, thank you. Coming to you. It is so darn cute. You could use him as a little paperweight too. He's really cute. Thank you. All right. I guess I'm sticking with the bird theme. These are crystal birds. They do have, and I did look these up, so they are glass. All of them have that yellow tinge. They're supposed to be like that. So there's a set of 3. So there's the mama. Oh, I know, my friend. I totally know how you feel, for sure. So there's the mama, and then the 2 little baby birds, and they'll fit little taper candles. How cute are those? I think this is a little bit bigger for a taper, and then go down to the little bit smaller ones. So these guys are in really good condition. A little bit of rub off, you can see right there. I'm going to start those running at $8 for all of them. And those are running. Thought those were super sweet. Brandon, thank you. How are you? It was like impossible to see all the names coming in this morning. So if I didn't call out your name, I'm sorry. Brandon, thank you so much. Appreciate you. And thanks for hanging out with me. I know, really sweet. I have my stuff runs the gamut, like most of you guys. I have no rhyme or reason. But look at that. Isn't that a beautiful color? This is studio pottery. It is signed on the back, but then there was this on the back that said purple crystal satin Arabi. I don't know, but I left it there. The measurements are in, it can hang on the wall. No chips or cracks. And that can hang, I did say it can hang on the wall. But handmade studio pottery. I'm going to run that starting at 8. Thanks, Brandon. Appreciate you. And that is running. Isn't that beautiful color? I love that. Yeah, you guys, I went to Vegas last week. So I was gone Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I know, isn't it gorgeous? That was so much fun. I even went to the Bends. I love it out there. It was really fun. Thank you, Brandon. Coming to you. Yes and no. I won at the Bends. I'll tell you that, because I found it funny that I'm no threat to those younger kids. You know, they're all teenagers, it seemed like, lining up to go into the Bends, and they're looking at me like, this lady doesn't know anything. So they underestimate me, but they're all looking for clothes. So I'm going right for vintage quilts, antique quilts, you guys. I bought 2 of them, put one of them for sale, and I sold it in 5 minutes for like $125. My basket full of stuff, you guys, was $27. Crazy. It was crazy. Okay, get your pre-bids in if there's anything you want me to run. I don't have long, so I know I will not get through all these items. All right, I'm gonna run this sweet little girl. So this is, she is a trinket box. Here's the bottom. There's a number on the bottom, but it's really faded. And it says, for my daily prayers. There is some crazing. I only source from the Bins. Most people are like, oh, I know. It's crazy. I found a Jeffrey Beadham, I think is the name of it. It's a marble, like a 3-inch handmade glass marble. I also put that online and sold it within probably a half hour for $75, you guys. So I think I won at the Bins. So anyways, isn't she sweet? She does have some crazing. I'm going to run her starting at 7. And she is running. Thanks for hanging out with me. None of the things I have for you guys today came from the bins. I still have to kind of go through that, and I've been like, you know, checking my pricing and all that, and because I just grabbed stuff, you know, I did not have time to sit there and price stuff. You know what I mean? All right, let's run this pretty thing. Look at that trinket box. So it does have the glass bottom and the pewter top with those roses. I'll take that off. All my craft supplies. Really? Oh, wow. All your craft supplies. You know what? I found a couple like really nice paintbrushes, and I did throw those in my basket. But other than that, I didn't really buy, any there. And you know what they did? So that is running starting at 7. They had no books. I was kind of surprised. I thought I was going to find like a ton of vintage books, but thanks for looking at that. But nothing. It's kind of crazy. All right, let's keep going here. This I thought was so interesting. I'm kind of jumping around a little bit, so let me know if you guys have any requests. Look how pretty this is. Definitely old. And then there's the mirror on the back. So it's a flower, like a rose, and that's really, it feels almost real. With ribbons, big seller at my farm. Oh, really? Oh, wow. That's awesome. I love to upcycle, which is one of the reasons why I get up so early in the morning. And this does have like a velvet around it. I just thought this would be so pretty, like on a vanity. So that is running, starting at 8. Yeah, and by the pound there, crazy. I know, isn't that neat? And it's a mirror. I just thought it was really different. Very even cottage core. Yeah, I was working on my creepy dolls. I do creepy dolls for Halloween. I know it sounds crazy to be even thinking about that right now, but I always sell out of them. And I've been making Ouija boards for some of my shows. And anyways, I do a lot of upcycling, things like that. I do an upcycled show once a month with Fabric and Treasures Julie. This was one of my items I did this morning because I can't sleep. Oh, you had a jackpot on ribbon. I love it. That's awesome. All right, we're gonna so this is like a jewelry coffin. Look how ornate. Tigger, how are you? Isn't that beautiful? There's the bottom. Definitely has some tarnish, but there's the inside with that red velvet. I believe my measurements aren't in there, but we are going to start that at 8. Thank you for your bid. How are you? So I've been working away on some of my upcycles. People probably laugh when I throw these totally ugly dolls in my cart and buy them, but I save them from landfill, make them uglier than they are. DeRay, thank you so much. Appreciate you. Oh, really? I have one that I've done, and I took her apart and made her face creepy and all this stuff, and I put her and her body parts in a bird cage. She's pretty amazing. I do love her. Oh, yeah, I know. Isn't it crazy to even be thinking about that, about doing that stuff during the summer? I know it seems crazy. Okay, I don't know if we have any Cupid doll lovers in here, but how sweet are these? Look at her. Look at her just kicking back. She is like a rubberish. Is that a word? I don't think it is. I think I just made that up. Anyway, how cute is she? She's about 4.5 inches long. She does have a few marks on her, but nothing too crazy. And I'm going to run her starting at 7. And she is running. I know. Isn't she cute? I didn't know how. I don't think I've ever put dolls on Niknax to sell. So I was like, well, I don't know. Maybe they're a thing. Maybe they're not. Okay, thanks for checking her out. All right, we're going to run these cute little studio pottery garden. I put stakes or markers. They are markers, not stakes, but they're also signed on the back. You could see those right there. So this one says onion. Walked in a garage sale and they had, oh my gosh, Brown Eyed Girl, they sell. This one, this one says shade. How cute is that? And what does this one say? This one says herbs. And they're pottery. And there's one more. This one says basil. So we are going to run all of those. I know, really unique, handmade. And those are running. Thank you, Love and Treasure. Appreciate that. I know, really neat, right? Love and Treasures coming to you. I thought somebody needs those. You're welcome. Somebody definitely needs those. All right. Let's see. What should we do next? Let's do this kitty cat. She's pretty cute. Look at the sweet face on her. Look at her little sweet little face. She is about 7 inches tall. She's a wood. Looks to be hand painted. I'm not sure how old she is. She could be a made in India, but I'm not sure. Oh, she does have a mark right here. Just noticed that. It's actually numbers. So I didn't Google Linzer. I probably should have. Anyways, I'm running her starting at 8. And she is running. Let me know if you guys have any requests. We're going to be going to Jeannie Bird in about 14 minutes. So let me know if you have any requests. Love and Treasures coming to you. You guys are getting some cute stuff. All right. I thought these were sweet. These little metal birds. Here in Arizona, we get a lot of quail. And they are so cute. If you guys have ever watched them, they're adorable. The male birds always sit high, like perched up, and watch, like they're watching out for the family while the family, is eating. It is so cute. Anyways, this is, and I believe I put the measurements in there. So there is this one. This is the biggest one. It's just a little mixed lot of little metal birds. And there's this one. And then, of course, we've got this one. So you get all 3. And those are going to start at $8. I love the little quail. I saw the tiniest baby quail I'd ever seen. They look like a little marble running around. And I stopped for them. They were crossing the road. And I was like, oh my God, those are the littlest things I've ever seen. Thank you, Dixie. Dixie, coming to you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thanks for letting me hang out with you guys. I really appreciate it. It's been fun so far, right? All right, let's do these pumpkins. You're welcome. These are definitely vintage. They do have the felt on the bottom. They're ceramic. Look at this one with the glasses. Is that not adorable? I believe my measurements are in there. Yeah, about, I would say 4. This one does have a little bit of paint loss right there. Nothing too crazy. He was nailed to the chicken. That's like a dad joke. I love it. Thank you, Dano. And these are running. I know it's crazy to think about Halloween, you guys, but it's coming up. I know I have to, when you are an upcycler or a crafter, you have to think like months ahead of time. So that's the reason I have these in here, because I was thinking ahead. All right. Let me know if you guys have any requests. We have about 10 minutes. Let me keep going here. We will do this. Oh, only 62. Oh, geez. This is an iRice perfume bottle. Isn't that beautiful? It does have one little tassel that's hanging lower than the others. And it does have some damage right here where it's nicked. But isn't that pretty? It's probably, so here it gets in the 50s at night, but we're warming up into the 90s for this month. June is always our hottest month. But isn't that beautiful? And it does have the iRice sticker, cut glass, and that is a running starting at 10. A little summer love. Oh, really? I hate the heat. So I'm about 45 minutes to an hour from Phoenix, but we're higher up elevation. So thanks for looking at that. And yeah, they're in like 115 down there. It's crazy. Oh, 80s is perfect. So it was 82 here yesterday, which was really nice. We're going to do these two weights. This is the little pig. I called him a hog, but he looks like a little hog. We're going to do these together. Good, really good condition. And then the bunny. There's the bunny rat. And you get both of them. They are starting at $6. 95. Oh, wow. I have heard that. I have some friends that live there in New York, and they said it's just miserable. Yeah, they said, but it's really humid there. Here, it's dry. I know everybody goes, well, it's hot, but there really is a difference. Okay, let me know if you guys have any requests. Oh, it's awful in Maryland too. Oh, wow. I guess I'm going to put up our bone china little raccoon. Somebody's got to have it does have the bone china sticker on it, which is made in Japan. Little figurine. Omas, hello. We're going to start that at 5, and that is running. Check out my buy it now items too. I think I have like 200 in there. And some of my upcycled items are in there too. Thanks for joining. How are you? 108. Oh my gosh. Yeah, 115. I think once you hit like 104, it's just hot. It could be 120. It's just hot. Like there's no difference, really. Honestly, right? Oh yeah, it's just hot. All right, we are going to do these. I have never seen these before. So we have about 7 minutes. These are knitted, but they're supposed to be a sugar and creamer. This is the sugar, this is the creamer. There is a small little mark. It is in the photos right there. But how cute are these? I'm going to run these starting at 5, and those are running. Let me know if you guys have any requests. Get your pre-bids in. I thought they were so adorable. At first, I didn't even know what they were. I was like, oh my gosh, those are cute. I'm going to grab them. They're blue and white. That's the colors, right? Those are the summer colors. All right, let's do this beautiful tablecloth. Okay, this is an oval 48 by 66. This green is almost that like avocado green. Isn't that pretty? It still has the crease marks in it, so I don't think with that beautiful lace, it's ever been used. But we're going to run that starting at $8. It is an oval, and that is running starting at 8. Let me know if you guys have any requests. We can get those in before we go raid Genie Bird. Oh, thank you so much. You the gift. Wait, you the gift. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. That is coming to you. It's a gorgeous color. Beautiful color. All right, let's run. We're going to run a few more things before I run the early bird special. And then we go and raid You're Welcome. And then we go raid Genie Bird. All right, you guys. Look how pretty that is. It's like it's hand blown. There's the bottom. It's smooth. It is smooth. Isn't that pretty? I believe the measurements are in there. No chips or cracks. But how pretty is that? Yeah. That is going to run starting at 10. And that is running. I know. I thought it was so pretty. Really pretty. I did check it for glow. Doesn't glow, which is a bummer, but it's still pretty. All right, thanks for looking at that. Then what do we want to go to? Let's run one of those pretty trinket boxes. Let's do this light colored one. Let me see, let me make sure I get the right one. There it is. So these are soapstone. They have the mother of pearl inlay on the top. Aren't those adorable? They do have the stickers on the bottom, made in India. But how pretty are those? This one, I'm going to start $5, and that is running. Hey, Julie, how are you? Thanks for coming in. Oh, thank you. You the gift? Appreciate you. Oh, thank you. Thanks for having me. I really appreciate it. I appreciate you thinking of me to fill in. I'm usually always available when it's that early. You the gift. Thank you so much. We'll go ahead and run one more. Then we'll run the early bird special, which is the Fostoria paperweight. Let's see here. We'll go ahead and run, the darker one. It is gorgeous. That is this one with the darker color. There we go. And we're going to go raid Genie Bird in a few minutes. Yep, I have 3 minutes. All right. There we go. That one is running. You the gift. Thank you so much. Let me know if you guys have any requests. We've got a couple of minutes. Thank you. Thank you. You the gift. Looks like it's going to win. Yay. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Well, we might as well run the other one. And that is this one with the pink flower. And that one is running. It is. So if anybody wants that one, then we're going to run the early bird special. Thanks for checking that out. I think I have time to run something else before that. let's go ahead. We will run, what will we run? Ooh, let's run the swan. This is satin glass. The measurements are in there. I do see there are a few little marks, and you can see a couple of the bubbles in there. We'll go ahead and run that. Then we're going to run the early bird special, and then we're going to go raid. I thought it was so pretty. I don't know about you. I cannot keep swans, well, birds, obviously. Swans, geese, ducks are sell like hotcakes. It's kind of crazy. Thanks for looking at that. All right, we are going to run the early bird special, which is that Fostoria paperweight. It does have a few tiny, like I'm talking tiny nicks in it. It's gorgeous, really clear. That is running, starting at $4. Thank you so much. Thanks, you guys, for your bids. I appreciate you. I remember, I think the first thing you ever bought from me, Dano, and it was Mexican pottery, and it was like a gecko. Am I right? You, the gift, won that. Thank you. Again, thank you guys so much. Please give me a follow. I appreciate you. Thanks for letting me join you guys today to fill in for Adorned. And we are going to go see Genie Bird, okay? Thank you guys so much. It's great to see everybody. So here we go. All right. See you guys later. Bye.